to another Fish Tank Thursdays. Today we're going to take care of these tanks. I'm trying to get it so that you can see me better. I guess this way. Let me put this behind us, over here. No, we'll leave it over here, out of the way. The videos will get better as we go along. I'm going to face it this way, so that you don't get the glare. And what we're going to talk about is what I'm doing with these tanks. I also got a new light that I found in the garage. Let me get that light. I want to see if it works. What I did, I drained the tanks to a certain level, and we're going to see if this works. If not, I have to get a new light, and I have to fill that filter first. So that's what we're going to do, is take care of that tank over there. I got down below the water level, and you hear the tank? So let's take care of that tank first, and I will show you what I'm doing. So we're going to pause this. I'm going to fill that tank up, and we'll come back. What I'm going to do, you hear that tank running? This tank is running. That tank is running. That's running very roughly. So I drained the water too far, so it drained out. So we're going to pour the water into the filter. Have to get some more water. We'll continue to add water to this tank. Okay. Now that's it fine. What I do is I check back here to see if there's any leaks or anything like that. You gotta get back here and check this out. You got a flashlight. I don't think there's any mildew or anything. And why the tanks evaporate so much is because of the dehumidifier down here. You gotta look at this wall with the light. We'll do that at the end. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill that tank up entirely. It's running okay now. And then next week I will do a water change, clean the gravel and stuff like that. And then we'll get that tank ready for the new glowfish. I think there's maybe 2 left and a couple neons. They were over 6-7 years old, so, and they all were dying off one by one. And I have my friend here, the African cichlid. I'm going to see if I can sell him. I don't want him anymore because he's attacking the other fish. So we'll come back when that... Okay, now what I'm going to do, as I fill the tank, there are a few fish in there. Next week I will clean the gravel and everything, which I did in December. So it's time to clean the gravel. I cleaned these filters out, have to get more. So we're going to put these back. And see how clear this comes. Like I said, we got to check the wall. See if we have any mold or mildew, which I don't see. So we should be all right. So now what we're going to do is fill that one up. I'm going to fill this one up and feed him. Let's feed him right away. What we'll do is we'll clean the, that's it. He won't get fed tomorrow. We'll put food in that tank. He has plenty to eat with the other fish too. What I'm going to do is do a little scrape on the tank glass. It's got a little algae on it, so we'll clean it up. I find this from Dollar Tree is the best thing to use for this purpose, for cleaning the glass. You can just wipe it down, and then it comes right off, all the algae, and we'll look into getting new fish and setting this pond up, which we will be doing at the end of March, because we will get rid of our friend. I have a couple people interested in the African cichlid. He's too big, he attacks the other fish. They're all hiding. And he's very aggressive. Very aggressive. So that's it. That's the glass. It's clean. Now we'll put the water in there. I don't think he'll jump out. We'll clean this up too. Let me get some of the water. People might say a lot of this is condensation and stuff like that. Yes, it is. But having a dehumidifier down here doesn't help that evaporate. So you got to check. And almost every week you're adding at least a gallon or two. When you change the water, you go to half the tank. Once a year, I do the entire tank. What this does, and this water builds up on the hood, and it evaporates from the tank. As also with the compressor, the dehumidifier, taking out the water also. So I'm going to fill up this tank and then show you what I'm going to be doing. Okay, the water is a little cloudy, but it's okay. You have the fish hiding over here. What I plan to do with the tank, get rid of the African cichlid, sell it to my pet store or get credit and get some other fish and put plants along here, artificial and real, along the rocks, clean up the rocks and everything else, and see what we can do. And it'll become a great community tank again. Angelfish, zebras, stuff like that. I will get fish that would go good with the fish and become a community tank. A perfect tropical fish tank. That tank will work on next time with putting some mollies, platies, and guppies in the tank and raising them. And those tanks over there are going to be for the goldfish once I get to the pond. So I cleaned it up. You don't hear it anymore. That's fine. I will get in there and do the gravel and everything else like that. I got rid of all the mollies and stuff. Sold them off. Some of them died and stuff like that. So now I'm going to clean that tank. I'm going to get rid of him. I'm going to make this a nice community tank again, and hopefully the other fish will come out. So he's around somewhere. He's hiding from me because I was putting that stuff in, the water in. He's over here, right here. He's right over here, right here, right there. He's hiding from me. He'll come out. So that's it. I will check behind the wall. I don't see any mold or anything. No, I don't. It's not leaking. That's what you want to check with the rag. You take the rag and you check along the tank. As you can see, the water being in the tank, I think we'll take this out and we'll get a new light for this tank as well. I might wind up using that one. I got it for a black light. We have that. I'm going to try, right now, I'm going to try the aquarium light to see if it works. I believe it's the same size. I don't know. This is the old one that's burnt out, and where they put the other one over here. I believe it's the same size. Hopefully. Yep, it is. So hopefully this fits in here, and we'll see if it works. It's plugged in. So let's see if it works. We'll bring the camera over here to this side, right here, and we'll put the bulb in. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. Got to be turned. To this position. It's got to be turned up and down. do this side. A little more. Turn it and see what happens. Put it down here and we'll see what happens. Okay. It's in there. Now, let's turn it on. There we go. It works. See? For the longest time this tank wasn't lit up. Now it's lit up. So what I'm going to do is take it off of here and put it on this one. Where is this plug? It's this one. Let's get it out of there. Okay, we'll put this light temporarily over here, and I have another one in there that may be big enough for that one. So we're gonna turn this one off. This gets hot. Or does it? Yeah, it gets hot. It's a regular bulb. We'll get this one out of this. That's this. And we'll put this one in there. Okay, let's put it up. First, we can take this down now. Hopefully it'll come out easily enough. As you can see, we're getting it out. That's it. We'll put this over here for the time being. We'll clean up all this filter and stuff too. We'll repaint this and everything. We'll let this go because there's no fish at all in here. And this way the water is clear and is being cleaned. So now we're going to take this one and we're going to put it, I'm going to go to the sink and clean this up a little bit. I'll be right back. I fished it through here. It's got to go down here like this, through this. Yeah, I'm coming. I'll be right there. I'm going to put this light back on. There we go. He now has light and it's filtering. There he is, right there. He took off. There's another fish over there. There's one hanging there. We'll get in here and we'll clean all these out, do the gravel good and everything else. Next visit, we're going to get other fish. I'll try selling this one back to my pet store because I can't use it. I don't want to attack any other fish. Like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Don't forget Fish Tank Thursdays. See you in the next one.